If your home was built before 1980 and you use radiators or hot water convectors to heat that home, chances are pretty good that you're losing more than your fair share of heat through inadequately insulated exterior walls. I'm Steve Maxwell, Home Improvement Coach, and I want to show you how a simple, inexpensive Canadian product can help save you money and reduce your impact on the environment. The product is called Novitherm heat reflectors. They're made of this shiny synthetic material. They fit behind rads like the ones you see here, held in place by double-sided tape. The product has no moving parts, and yet it shines heat back into the room, saving about 10% in heating costs each year. It costs about $150 to install heat reflectors behind rads in a typical home. That works out to a 1 to 3 year payback period. Professor Michael R. Collins at the University of Waterloo has determined that the Novitherm reflectors are the most efficient in the world. The work of installing a set of reflectors in your own home begins with a tape measure, determining the length and height of the rads in all the different rooms of your home. You can go to the Novitherm.com website to download a sheet like this to record this information, and then you can fax it in, or you can fill out an online form and send it in digitally. You'll almost certainly need to custom fit your reflectors to suit your particular installation, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. But regardless of what you do, it's essential that you preserve this flange around the outside. That's important for sealing air behind the reflectors. This boosts the insulation value of what you're putting on your walls and just makes it work better. If your rads are particularly tall, you might have to overlap two segments of reflectors like you see here. If you do that, be sure to put the top one overlapping the bottom one and nest one louver right in on top of the other before you use the adhesive tape that I'm about to show you soon. When it comes time to cut your reflective panels to a particular width, you've got a couple of options. One of them is to use these vertical depressions that are molded into the reflectors. They come at the 11-inch, 17-inch, and 23-inch marks. And you can simply cut down the middle, and it leaves you with an air-sealing flange on both pieces. If you want to cut your panels not aligned with the grooves, you cut them so that there's an overlapping joint. You apply the double-sided tape to one side, and then you peel off the backing and fasten the piece on top, creating a custom width of panel. When you've got your reflectors sized for a particular rad, take the double-sided tape and put some around all the perimeter of the reflector, including the internal ribs. Once you've done that, peel the backing off the double-sided tape and carefully place the reflector behind the rad and fasten it to the wall with a piece of bamboo rubbed up and down all of the flanges. The double-sided tape is very sticky and effective, but it is designed for use on smooth walls. If yours are rough, use construction adhesive instead of the tape. Novitherm heat reflectors begin to work as soon as you put them on the wall. You'll save even more money by reducing the thermostat level a couple of degrees, and you'll remain just as comfortable as ever. If you live in an older home, Novitherm heat reflectors are an effective way to improve your comfort and reduce your fuel consumption.